All right, today we're jumping into the Walkers project. And wow, they have just wrapped up an absolutely massive first year. We are talking about 365 days of just nonstop building, creating some serious momentum. And trust me, they've got the numbers to back it up.
So let's just think about that for a second. 365 days. I mean, it sounds like a lot of time, right? But in the crypto world, where everything moves at lightning speed, a year can just vanish. So what can a team actually get done? Well, for Walkers, it all starts with one pretty significant number.
$200,000. I mean, that's a figure that'll make you sit up and pay attention. But it's not really about the money itself. It's about what this number really means and where it came from.
See, this 200 grand isn't just some random funding. No, this is a huge deal. Walkers is celebrating their one-year anniversary in the super prestigious Google for Startups Cloud program. That is a massive vote of confidence from, one of the biggest names in tech on the planet.
And this isn't just a blank check either. It's $200,000 in cloud credits. For a digital project like this, that is pure rocket fuel. This kind of stuff covers all the heavy, expensive lifting, server costs, data, scaling up. And on top of all that, it comes with specialized support from Google's own experts. That is a game changer. Okay, so with that kind of incredible support system behind them, what did they actually build? Let's take a look at the digital ecosystem they've managed to put together. In just 1 year, they launched 4 completely separate platforms. You've got WhereDrop for handling NFT and token distributions, WhereHub for all things gamification, Raffles for awesome rewards on Cardano, and even WhereStore for real-world merch. This just shows you their ambition, right? They didn't just build one little tool, they went out and built an entire digital world. But look, having cool products is only half the battle. We all know that. To actually survive in this space, a project needs real, sustainable revenue. And Walkers got this, so they shifted their focus to building long-term wealth for the project.
And this is where they got really smart. Their whole strategy wasn't to just bet the farm on one thing. Instead, they focused on creating multiple, diverse ways to bring in revenue. And that's a huge lesson for any project out there. You gotta diversify. It creates stability and protects you when the market gets volatile.
So, what did that look like? Well, they invested in Bitcoin miners and a bunch of different network nodes. Iagon, Pomodoro, Unity. You can think of these as little digital assets working 24/7 in the background, just generating a steady income stream for the community. But their biggest bet, well, that was something else entirely. Yeah, you heard that right. Real estate. They took their digital-first project and made a major play in the physical world. I mean, that is a bold, ambitious move that really bridges the gap between crypto and traditional tangible assets. It's a huge trend we're seeing as projects look for stability outside of the crazy crypto markets. And the potential payoff here is just enormous. This single real estate deal has an expected return of 1.1 million ADA. That's Cardano's currency. And the best part? This massive return isn't just lining someone's pocket. It's getting reinvested directly back into the project to power the next wave of growth.
So on top of building their own ecosystem and making these smart investments, Walkers has also been busy expanding the brand's reach through some really strategic partnerships and by offering their skills as a service.
They're using this really clever two-pronged strategy. On one hand, they're building local visibility, sponsoring teams in the Portuguese National Paddle League. And on the other, they're going global, partnering with the travel giant Travala. That opens up crypto-based travel discounts for their whole community. Super smart.
They've also basically turned their own success into a product. They're now offering these full-service marketing and airdrop campaigns to other projects, selling ad space to their user base, and even making their airdrop platform public. They're becoming a go-to service provider for the whole ecosystem.
So, when you step back and look at everything they've pulled off in just 1 year, you have to ask, what comes next? Well, the project's answer is crystal clear. This is just the beginning.
They actually put the question out there to their community and really to anyone who's watching. After all this momentum, after building all this, are they going to stop?
And the answer is a hard no. Of course not. It's just a message of pure confidence. And it really drives home that even on the toughest days, it's their community spirit that keeps pushing them forward.
And that really leaves us with the final thought here. From platforms and investments to real-world partnerships, Walkers has built a truly incredible foundation in just 365 days. So the real question now is, if that's what they did in year 1, what on earth is the next year going to bring?